Okay, back with another one. I found some more very interesting geometry stuff here. Um, yeah, this is kind of like a magic circle or something like that. Um, well, first of all, like I was saying before, everyone knows how to get, most people do, they know how to get the six, right? You take your compass and you draw a line through the center of your circle, pretending you didn't even have graph paper. And you go around that way and you get all your six. And what that gives you is that'll give you two midpoints in the circle. And from there, you can work out the other ones. And that's how you get your basic kind of cross, your basic 4 points. And so, and what I found is, and once you get those 4 points, you go back to the cross-like symbol, where you go from there to there with your compass. You scribe up there, and you do that 4 times, and you do 2 through the midpoint, and you'll end up with this. Okay, so what I found was the distance from there to there will give you a 22-point circle, which is 16.36363636 degrees. And that's what actually I've marked here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it'll give you 11 per side, and it'll give you 22 points, which I've been trying to find for a while, actually, and that was a kind of a challenge, but there it is. So that was the hard one, and I started looking for other stuff in here, other than the stuff I've showed already. And the other one is from there to there, right where those two arcs intersect, from that point to the edge of the circle. That distance in there, if you take your compass, you start scribing around, that'll give you a 10-point circle, 36 degrees each quadrant. So obviously, if you can get the 10, you can get the 5, and if you can get the 10 going one way, and then you go from the other way, you can actually even get 20. So that'll give you your 5, 10, 20. That'll give you your 11, 22, possibly 44, if you want to start from that point, because the 22, they cover the north-south. Then you can cover the east-west and go the other way, and you get 44. And what I also found in here, so that to there was the 10-point circle, and then from the adjacent one, from there to there, will give you an 8-point circle, 45 degrees. Which, that one's kind of easy enough to find anyway, but I thought I'd just mention, because that's also in here. That from there to there is the 45. And from that point there, where those two arcs intersect, to the edge of that circle there, which happens to be the top here, will give you a 15-point circle, 24 degrees each. So that'll give you a 15 to 30 point circle. And what else I found in here was the two arcs from the cross there to the midpoint in there. Like I said before, you can find that once you get your 4, you'll know where the midpoint is. So from that midpoint to one of the corners, essentially, that'll give you a 7-point circle, 51.42 degrees approximately. And what else is in here is from that point, the two arcs intersect, back to the midpoint there, will give you a 9-point circle, which is approximately 40 degrees. So once again, 9 to 18. 18 you can get going the other way. Same with the 7. Once you get the 7, you can go from the other point and get the 14. So that is the kind of a magic circle. You know, so you can, obviously, if you know how to get the 6, you know how to get the 3, right? That'll give you an equilateral triangle. You get the equilateral square. And now there's a way to get through this method. I mean, there's other ways of doing this, but I found all this just within this. So the 3, 4, and there's the 5, because if you get the 10, you can get the 5. And the 6, obviously, I think most people know how to get that. And then there's the 7 to 14, the 8, which is not really difficult, but there it is. And there's the 9 to 18. And of course there was one more in here too, which was the 15-point circle, 24 degrees. So all that is in the magic circle.